Hey guys, we're continuing on with more of the post-game for Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time we've concluded Irina's story, and now we're about to conclude the Murderess' story. And for this one, you have to beat the game and complete a false hope. We begin with the mission, Serial Thriller.
Yeah?
Come with us. We'd like to question you about some homicides.
Okay, what's going on?
Wow, keeping your cool. I'm impressed. But random accusations piss me off. So start talking.
We have 8 homicide victims, all of them Blades.
Blades? Which ones?
Otis, Yolanda, 6 others. Names ring any bells?
Yeah. Damn. They were lowlifes, but...
All the deceased share a common trait. They all worked with you at some point. Folks claim you're grabby with mission rewards. We have a stack of such complaints. We also hear that you once shot someone in the back during a mission. It's reasonable to think all that earned you a few enemies. And then there's the whole Murderess alias you go by. So yeah, we're suspicious. And more than a little.
Yeah, but do you have any evidence?
Yeah, that does seem likely, doesn't it?
It's a possibility we're pursuing. But we still think it's best if we asked you a few questions.
Fair enough.
Then if you'll please follow me.
Hold it. Sure, the murderess will rob you blind, and she's a generally horrible person. But there's no way she killed those people. That would mean giving up on her dream. And we all know she'd never do that.
Irina?
I understand your concerns. Again, we're simply taking her in for questioning.
But she's got enemies everywhere, especially in the top brass. Who's to say she won't be given a permanent residence in the brig?
So you want us to ignore a suspect? What happens when another Blade dies?
Boom. Perfect.
Now we can even go look for him together.
I owe Yolanda and the others that much.
Now just a minute! I can't let a suspect waltz off and start...
What's the problem? You've got Irina.
Huh? Oh, I see. You mean you want me to go find the killer? All right, I'll do it.
Please, kitten. That isn't even funny. You're staying here as collateral. Then if I run, Officer Friendly here can throw you in prison forever.
What? I do not remember agreeing to that.
You believe I'm innocent, right?
I might believe you. But I guess if he goes along, it'll be okay.
So there you go. We'll go find the perp and be home for dinner. Let's go. We need information. Let's start by hitting up Eleonora.
At least we're starting somewhere, but this is all making me worry. The Murderess? A murderer? No way. No way, no how. I don't like this. Not one bit. Next stop, the Blade Concourse. But in all seriousness, I don't see her as a murderer. Sure, she can be a horrible person, and she does have a soft spot, but she has reasons. Alright, Lenora, tell us what you know.
Murderess, listen, there are some mediators looking for...
Yeah, we know. We're playing sleuth now, thanks to the selfless intervention of a certain Blade.
Oh, then I guess you came here for intel, huh?
Right. So give me all you got.
I've got nothing. Sorry. All I know is that you're the investigation's prime suspect.
Wow, they really don't trust me.
But I believe you didn't do what they say you did. Let me look around on my own, okay?
Thanks. We'll ask around town while you're at it.
All right. I'll start digging up leads ASAP.
Hopefully the sooner we find out, the better. Up first, we'll have to check on the division drive, and then we have to head in the hangar and then in the intel near the maintenance center. But let's start with the maintenance center since we're that close. And yeah, you guys know I have a heavy-duty scout now that I showed off last episode. However, it's not going to be enough, especially when I have to do an episode that's going to, like, an affinity mission that's going to literally kick my butt. Alright, we found him. We got some information. Now let's move upwards to the Division Drive. I only hope there's an affinity mission where we can get Lau back. The sooner there is, the better. Because I hope, I really do hope, that we find him and provide closure at least. We should be close, approaching Division Drive. Now we need to find someone in yellow.
Hear?
Once we do, then we can press forward. Aha! Oh, that's just more treasure info in Sovalum. Though I know I'm gonna have to do a mission relating to Cauldros. And Cauldros right there is gonna be a pain. A very big pain at that. Let's check up above, see if we'll find anything. And if you want to know how many hours I spent now, 113 hours. Nuts, more affinity information. And that must be an affinity mission of sorts. Good, I'll need it.
I see.
Nope, not around up here either.
Did you hear?
Well, this is not going to be helpful.
Yeah.
Did you hear?
Come on, where is it?
Really?
1, 2, 3, 4.
This isn't getting us anywhere,
Did
I
you
know
hear?
it. We'll have to look around. Maybe somewhere around here can help make things interesting. And the Frontier Nav revenue kit came in. Nice. Nope, not around here. And I know there's nobody around here that can provide us intel.
Yeah.
You hear?
Not here either. No, another segment of Cauldros. That's treasure. Good, anything to help me reach that 65% mark. Once I do reach the 65% mark on Cauldros, that's enough for me to cover, I believe, an episode devoted to getting Mia. And yes, she is the last hidden character you can find. Although trying to find her is a pain in the keister. Darn it, I've looked everywhere around Division Drive, and there is nothing. Absolutely nothing. I know the first piece is incident from Division Drive, and this is it according to my touch screen on the Wii U tablet. And I only wish I got my hands on a battery extender for the tablet because it drains after 3.5 hours, and it's a pain in the keister.
Am I right?
Not around here, though. Though I wonder if we'll find anything around Armory Alley.
That's crazy.
Afraid not.
Step
Nope,
right
nothing.
That's crazy.
Then let's check on the right side then.
Why don't you check it out?
Another segment in the industrial district. That means more munitions. How nice.
Hey.
Come on, where could it be?
Hey,
I mean, how could it be this hard just to find someone in yellow? Who has like a yellow bubble over his head? All I see are mostly blues and greens. Found it. He said the victim died after being shot in the foot and the temple. Okay, that's a really scary way to die, but still. Next stop, a hangar. And at least blades can withstand that nicely.
Now then.
Straight ahead. Probably be where Doug would be right about now. Although it stinks that Doug doesn't have any more affinity missions afterwards. All of his is at like very early on in the game. I'm okay with it. He was a good party member to have during the early game. Though now that it's post-game, it's actually quite meaningless. Let's see if there's any other information around here. And I'm lucky I didn't get run over. And I didn't know the hangar extends this far. But all the more reason for us to check it out. Nice, we found the second clue. Now next stop, we return to the Blade Concourse. This turned out to be easier than I thought. But it could be worse.
hey.
What did your search turn up?
I've got a question for you. Were all of the male victims shot in the right thigh and between the eyes?
That's what I heard. And the women were all shot in the foot and temple. Pretty weird, huh?
Yeah, it is weird.
I could buy that the killer is trying to say something with this. I just have no idea what that is.
I've got it. Right down to the perp's name.
You do?
It's Dale Gibbon, the bastard who killed my parents.
What? How can you be sure?
My father was shot in the same way as Otis and the other men. And my mother, the same as Yolanda and the other women. Even the number of victims lines up. It's just like what happened back on Earth.
Wait, you're saying a serial killer made it onto the Whale?
He was captured and sentenced to death. But it has to be him.
Murderess?
There's no way this isn't about me. He's sending me a challenge. This is my dream. Not a day goes by where I don't. Who said a girl can only have one dream? The family name is one thing, and killing this rat bag is another.
You can't just go kill somebody in cold blood. It's illegal.
Oh, right. And where was that law when he killed my parents, huh?
That's not the... Hey, you have to help me stop her.
I would want to stop her, but yeah, we have to worry more about Arena.
She has nothing to do with this. If I kill a guy and go on the run, that's my business.
She's serving as collateral for you, Murderess. Are you going to hang her out to dry?
Of course not. They're not actually gonna keep her locked up. Once I kill the guy who did it, they'll let her go.
Murderess.
I made my mind up about this a long time ago. So stop trying to convince me and tell me where he is.
Look, I have a couple of leads, but I don't know if any of them are this Gibbon person.
If you say one of those suspects is me again, I will kill you.
Let's see. So, one is an interceptor named Martin, who's currently somewhere in Silvalum. The other is a prospector named Dart, whose last known whereabouts were out in Oblivia.
So one of those two men is actually Dale Gibbon?
Right.
Thank you, Eleonora. Let's go. That monster stole my future. It's time for me to steal his.
I got a bad feeling about this. Very bad. Whichever's the case, I only hope the murderess can make the right choice. Because truthfully, stuff like revenge only leads you more and more into despair. And nobody wants that. Nobody. Believe me. Now let's find him. And I think it's better we be on the scout. Although in this case, it's pretty hard to get used to. Oh wait, he's up here. I only hope we get the right man, because if it isn't, we're gonna be in for a fight.
Dale Gibbon. You've changed faces, but looking at you still makes me sick.
Ooh, it's been a while since anyone's called me that. Glad to see you finally caught on, Princess. I've been leaving you love letters for a while now. It hurts to be ignored.
Oh, I know. We've been finding them all over. And now I'm going to show you true hurt.
Ooh, what fun. I never thought the Effinger girl could still be alive, let alone here.
I could say the same for you. What's a death row inmate doing alive and well on Mira?
There's more crooks in prison than just the inmates, Princess. On the whale, too.
So you ran like a coward?
Damn straight. I specialize in killing. Dying isn't my game. I made deals with every devil that'd listen until I was on that ship's crew. But turns out living as a Mimiosome is barely different than being dead. How do I know who's inside all the people around me? Are they even human? Maybe New LA's crawling with puppets and I'm the last true man. Isn't that sad, being alone so far from home?
Didn't know you were so sensitive.
What? You wanted boring? I'm a serial killer, for hell's sakes.
Then tell me, why does an anachronism like you start killing again?
I told you, I'm surrounded by puppets. They never seemed worth killing.
Ah, and then you saw me.
Yes, and calling yourself the Murderess. Even as a minion, so I knew you the minute I saw you. You look just as I remember. Shaking in terror, ready to wet yourself. I saw you. I started having dreams about killing the last of the Effingers.
I'm your dream? What an honor. Give it another 5 minutes and I'll be your nightmare.
Try me, Princess. I'll flay you and all your little puppet friends.
You want us to kick your butt, and he's on his own scalp. The interference. Let's get him. Board your scalp so we can massacre this dirtbag. Even as a Mimiosome, you still suck.
No, this isn't... All I wanted was to see you break down, to see your terror turn to despair.
How's it feel being pushed to the brink of death?
Are you going to kill me?
What do you think?
You've never killed before. Not in cold blood. Surely you don't want to become an actual murderess?
Believe me, I hated you enough to want to kill you. But ironically, it was that hate for you that kept me alive. It was that hate that made me strong. I took that title to remind me that vengeance would someday be mine. I fed off it.
So, you're going to spare me, right? You wouldn't be standing here today if not for me.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm here because of people like Eleonora and Irina and my friend here. I'm here because they believed in me.
That's enough to make me feel happy.
I was never a murderer to begin with. There are plenty of other ways to get vengeance without having to change that. I won't kill you, Gibbon. But you will die. Out here. Alone.
Wait! You're leaving me here? Please, no! Take me back home to New LA. I'll do anything you want. Anything!
Sorry, pal. You never had a one of us. Come on. Let's go bail Irina out.
Sharon, wait! Sharon!
Sharon Effinger is who I was. But until the day my other dream comes true, it's not who I am.
Stop!
A fitting end for a dirtbag like him. You know what they say, karma does suck. And it sucks real bad. I couldn't help but smile all the way, but now we know that the murderess's real name is Sharon Effinger. But hopefully she'll have that name again once she has her dream. I couldn't say it any other way. I am proud of the murderess and how she basically has grown to be a much better character. And she's gotten more character development on top of it. She has redeemed herself in my eyes, truthfully.
Murderess, you actually came back. Surprised? You thought I'd run for it?
Of course I did. I thought you'd be clear on the other side of the planet by now. So where's the perp?
In some monster's gut. Or its crap.
Such a dirty mouth for a princess.
I had a bad influence. You should meet her.
Maybe we can all grab a drink.
Sounds like a plan. You're in too, right?
Of course.
Really?
You know we're not gonna hold back, right?
Yeah. Hope your wallet is ready for this.
Mother, Father, keep watching me. I'm gonna need a lot of help along the way. But one day, I'll restore the Effinger name to glory here on Mira.
That there is true redemption. And what I did is the only gentlemanly name. Mission complete. And we learned the Psycho Launcher Art Gravity Lunge. And yep. That was it. This concludes Murderess' story, and we are done with today's episode of Xenoblade Chronicles X. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like seeing the Murderess finally get some needed redemption. And it's redemption that is very, very well deserved. And the best part, Murderer has hit full 5 hearts. I couldn't have said it better myself. What an episode that was, I really mean it. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. And we're going to be continuing on with more Affinity missions, though I am saving the Elma one for way later, because there are reasons for it. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace out.